Hello, this is Caleb Barlow, and I want to talk to you about the Microsoft Exchange zero-day vulnerabilities that are, well, blowing up on the internet and the press right now. Now, there have been plenty of times in the past few years that we've all been asked to patch systems in a hurry due to vulnerability, meaning that a new, never discovered vulnerability has been identified by researchers, and we're in a race to patch before the bad guys figure out how to exploit it, or there are occasionally situations where the bad guys figure it out, we all learn about the vulnerabilities, and we're in a race to patch before they decide that your company might be a juicy target. These latest Microsoft Exchange zero-day vulnerabilities are a totally different ballgame, folks, as is our response. In this case, a nation-state actor, likely of Chinese origin, has done something a little unusual. Now remember that zero-day vulnerabilities, well, they're valuable. And if you're a nation-state actor, you're going to save these vulnerabilities for the systems that are really hard to target. And you're generally going to use 0 days with discretion, only after trying all other means to get into a system. The reason is that every time you use a 0 day, you increase the odds that someone finds it and slams that back door shut that you've been using. So in the currency, if you will, of security vulnerabilities, a 0 day is like gold. It's of high value and it's very rare. Now, what happened in this case is that a threat actor, again, likely of Chinese origin, known as Hafnium, has done just the opposite of what we normally expect. Rather than going low and slow like normal nation-state actors, they're exploiting this vulnerability in mass, fast and loud, estimated to have already impacted 30 to 60,000 institutions. And once inside, they're installing a web shell, so they have persistent access to the environment. So why this change in adversarial intent? Why move fast and loud? Well, no one really knows. But if you have an Outlook web access server with connectivity to the internet, the odds are halfway decent that you've already been breached, and a very real issue that you need to address right now. Now, these actors are targeting everything from institutions doing research on infectious diseases to trying to work their way into various government systems. So here's what you need to do now. And by now, I mean like today. Patch your Exchange servers. Number one, patch those servers. Number two, immediately search for indicators of compromise in that web shell. And there's all kinds of information out there from all the normal threat feeds on where you can find those IOCs and how to look for them. Number three, if you find it, immediately switch into instant response mode and assume that you are indeed compromised. So again, 3 quick things you need to do, i.e. today. Now, if you cannot patch your systems, if for whatever reason you cannot update your Microsoft Exchange server environment, call us. There are mitigations that will break the kill chain, but by all means, patching is the best defense. And if you don't have your own threat hunt skills, also give us a call. We can immediately bring the right skills to bear and conduct a compromise assessment. Now, what a compromise assessment does, it involves quickly not only assessing the environment, but dropping in an agent that will look for adversarial activity. Now, let's say, for example, let me kind of give you a metaphor of how to think about this. Let's say you went on vacation and one of the kids left the garage door open as you were driving away. A compromise assessment is that metaphorical cyber equivalent of looking at the security cameras to see if anyone went through the door while you accidentally left it open. So I hope that helps. Please get on this right away, and thank you all.